often have you found yourself saying, "It's not my fault. If only they had supported me, things would have been different"? Maybe you blamed your parents, your boss, your partner, or even life itself. It feels easier, doesn't it? To shift the responsibility, to point the finger, to make it someone else's problem. But let me share a harsh truth with you. Every time you blame someone else, you hand them the pen to write your story. You surrender your power. Blame is a prison. It keeps you locked in a cycle of excuses, stopping you from moving forward. But what if I told you that the very act of blaming, the thing that's holding you back, could become the catalyst for your greatest transformation? What if you could turn that blame into fuel? What if you could use it to unlock your unstoppable success? Let's break this down. Imagine someone carrying the weight of their past. Years of resentment, anger, and frustration. They've blamed everyone and everything for their struggles. Their parents for not giving them enough. Their boss for not recognizing their potential. Their friends for abandoning them. Every excuse piled on top of the last, like bricks in a wall. And yet, the higher the wall grew, the more they felt trapped, powerless and stuck. But here's the twist. One day, they stopped. They stopped blaming. They looked in the mirror and said, "Enough. This is my life. If I don't take control, no one will." That moment of realization changed everything. Now, it's your turn. Are you tired of feeling like a victim of your circumstances? Are you ready to take back your power? Because here's the truth. Blame will never fix your problems. It only deepens them. The longer you hold on to it, the more it robs you of the life you deserve. Step 1. Acknowledge your blame. This isn't about shaming yourself. It's about owning your truth. Sit down with a pen and paper and write down everything you blamed others for. Is it a failed relationship, missed opportunities, your financial struggles? Write it all down. Be honest, even if it hurts. Now look at that list. These are your chains. But here's the good news. You have the key to break them. That key is ownership. Stop saying, "They did this to me," and start saying, "I will rise despite this." Ownership is liberating. It doesn't mean what happened was fair. It means you're no longer letting it define you. Step 2. Forgiveness. Not for them, but for you. Holding on to blame is like holding on to a burning coal, expecting it to hurt someone else. It doesn't. It only burns you. Forgiveness doesn't mean you condone their actions. It means you're releasing the power they have over you. You're choosing freedom over anger. Step 3. Transformation. This is where the magic happens. Take every ounce of blame, every excuse, every what if, and channel it into something greater. They doubted you. Prove them wrong. They left you behind. Build your empire anyway. Let your scars remind you of your strength, not your pain. Think about this. The most successful people in the world didn't have perfect lives. Many of them faced unimaginable pain, rejection, and failure, but they didn't stay there. They didn't let blame or bitterness consume them. They turned their pain into purpose. They used it to fuel their fire, to push forward, to become unstoppable. You have that same potential within you. Right now, you have the power to shift your mindset, to reclaim your life, to write a new story. The world will tell you it's too late. Your mind will whisper, "You're not strong enough." Ignore them. You're more powerful than you know. Success isn't about having the perfect circumstances. It's about what you do with what you've got. It's about turning your struggles into stepping stones, your pain into progress, and your blame into breakthroughs. So I'm asking you, are you ready to let go of blame? Are you ready to stop being a prisoner of your past and start being the architect of your future? Because the moment you decide to take ownership, everything changes. Let me leave you with this. Success isn't waiting for you out there. It's waiting inside you. It's in your choices, your mindset, your resilience. You don't need permission to rise. You just need to decide. Blame may feel like an escape, but it's actually a trap. Ownership may feel hard, but it's the only way to true freedom. Choose freedom. Choose power. Choose you. Today is the day you stop blaming and start building. The day you take your pain, your anger, your frustration, and turn it into the fuel that propels you toward unstoppable success. The world is watching. Your future is waiting. Now go and claim it. Because the truth is, you're not just capable of success, you're destined for it. The only question is, will you step up and take it?